Hello, everyone, and welcome to this radio show, this radio vlog, whatever you want to call it. This is a live an interaction for my community. Now, first of all, I want to apologise because of not coming on for the last couple of days because again I've got a virus and my throat is very sore. I'm kind of struggling to do this already, but I want to get these live shows out to you. So this is why I'm doing this radio show here. So hello, and I'm just going to wait for a few people to come on here. So while we're waiting, it is just to let you know if you're new to my channel. This is a live, generally live shows, but it's intuitive energies, intuitive energy show. So you believe this or you don't believe. That's what I have to say here. So if you don't believe, it might be best if you don't watch this, or if you're intrigued in this and you're curious. Generally, this is predictions of what's to come in the future. So, hi everyone. Hello everyone for joining me live here. Hello, Lady Chatterley. Hello, Robin. How are you? Hello, Roz. I've got a quiet voice today. I hope you can hear me. Basically, my throat has gone and I can't speak very loud, and I've been off 2 days with this, so I do apologise for not coming on live. So I have got a quiet voice. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I've also got cough lozenges and all of this. If you are new to my channel, this is also oh, that's good that you can hear me. This is also a community for people who are new to my channel. And we kind of share thoughts and opinions on these intuitive predictions. My phone is ringing. We need to just ignore that, okay? So I do apologise about the phone ringing. So, oh my goodness, why does that happen, guys? And I did switch that off. So, yeah, it's switched off now. So, yeah, so my throat is sore. And like I said, I'm not going to go on about my throat. But if you are new to my channel, welcome. It's a live interactive community, which is awesome. So please join us, okay? And please subscribe too. You know, it's mainly what I do here. Let's get to what I do, because people are a bit confused of what I do. I'm an intuitive, I would say psychic, a reluctant psychic, okay? Reluctant psychic. And I predict what I feel is going to be happening. If, you know, people, you make your own judgments of whether I've predicted correctly in what I've done here on this channel. That's up to you to make that judgment, not me. But yeah, so you make that, and what this is sharing, sharing this gift and sharing also what I feel is going on behind the scenes, psychically. Just to let you know, I'm not bragging that I'm psychic or anything like that. I'm very reluctant to give it that label. So I say that I am an intuitive energy reader. That's what I say that I am. So if you're open-minded, that's great. If you're just going to say this is just all garbage and that kind of thing, please go away, because I'm not interested in people who are not open-minded to think that this actually may be wrong. So thank you for your comments, and it's up to you to make that decision if you feel that that my predictions have come to light. I'm not going to get every single thing here, totally perfectly right. Some things may be similar to what I've said. Some things may be spot on, but I'm not perfect. I actually did have a dream, guys. I'm kind of changing the subject here very randomly, but I did get a dream last night, and this is what I do when I feel the urge to tell you, which is quite interesting. I did have a dream. It was another fire. I keep getting this fire. And I know there's been a number of fires. I know that. It's really strange because if you're from England, 2 days ago I had, and I mentioned this to somebody I know, that I had a dream that somebody had a stroke or a heart attack in their sleep, and there was ambulances outside. Clear as day as usual. There was ambulances outside of this property, and a small property. And somebody had had a stroke or actually had a heart attack. Well, today, and this was 2 days ago, today it's been on the news that Freddie Starr has died, okay. Not sure what he died of, but he did die at home alone. This dream that I had was about somebody who died alone. There was these ambulances outside, and he kind of died in his sleep. So I don't know what that was. Maybe that was that dream. But I did last night again. I got a dream about a fire again, guys. Okay. Sorry, Jess. What was that? I don't leak anything here. I don't leak anything here. I don't find out about any leaks. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. It's purely intuitive energies. I don't, sometimes I go and read between the lines of the headlines on the news, but there's no leaks. I don't know anybody in the royal family or anything. It was a heart attack. Freddie Starr, he's a comedian. I think he went over to America, and he did some. So you may know him in America, but yeah, I did have a dream that this person was alone. I thought it was something that I was paranoid about, but was a very lonely kind of death, of a heart attack or a stroke in a bed alone. And then 2 days after, I should have told you about that, because I normally do tell you about my dreams, but I remember like a very solitary ambulance outside of this building, and nobody else was there. Okay. So when things happen, and then Freddie Starr doesn't mean anything to me. But obviously, he was, a lot of people did like him, and that kind of thing. So anyway, last night I had another dream about a fire. I don't know. I do get these dreams of fire. There's been a lot of fires, haven't there? So yeah, look, guys. I have another kind of intuitive energy here too. I know you thought I was mad when I said about Archibald and Archie, Archibald, Archie. And if you look back at those, what I did before they announced the name of the baby, baby Sussex. And if anybody's a disbeliever of me, go back, I don't know, one or two videos back, and I did say prior to the announcement that I get a shortening of a name, and I said Archibald, Archie, Archibald. Now I thought to myself, no way would they call that child Archibald. But that's what I picked up, and I thought, no, I feel it would have been Alexandra, Alex, or Arthur. I thought Arthur was a big one, Arthur. I think we all got that wrong, guys, didn't we? Apart from saying that Archibald, Archibald, that I said it's a shortening, a nickname of another name, that kind of thing. I can't believe I said that, but I did. If you're going to have a look back there, who would have thought of that name? Excuse me if I'm coughing. So sorry that I've not been on for a couple of days. I have felt pretty jaded. Also, my throat is sore. So I don't know how long this is going to last, okay? So let's have a look. Was the doll? Yeah, spring flowers. I was going to do that. I did pick up that could possibly be, but I feel people will not believe me, guys. I feel that no one will believe that I actually thought the baby was born 2 weeks ago. I'm still going to go with that. I think that people have advised that actually they took photographs of the newborn, and you can actually have replicas of your newborn to keep, like silicone dolls. So I will do a reading on that. It's something that could have possibly been done. They could have used the silicone replica of their own baby when it was born, because the features, and he let that slip, actually. He let that slip with that interview. So that's going to be a separate reading. So look out for that, guys, okay? Look out for that. But this one is something that I did pick up, which is which I feel somebody is very hurt, or is going to be very hurt over this. And I get that Will Thomas, as the title goes, will Thomas ever get to see Archie? Now, I'm just going to have another cough sweet here. If you don't believe me, I've actually got loads of cough sweets here for this sore throat. So just bear with me while I'm eating these for my throat. So yeah, he let it slip. He let it slip totally, and that's one thing that Harry does. He tends to, and that's another narcissistic thing, trait, is that when narcissists or bipolar tell lies, they are very shame-based. And when narcissists or bipolar tell a lie, they actually give the lie away by the way that Harry gave it away, by saying, after 2 weeks, a baby's looks can change. I mean, how would he know that? if he's never had a child before, because I think you notice that when you have your first child, you notice that they start to develop characters. Characters is the first thing, like burping, laughing, that kind of thing, and opening their eyes, looking around. That's another thing they do when they're about 2 weeks old. So they couldn't have a baby that's a newborn with their eyes wide open and looking around, moving their facial muscles, because that's what they do after 2 weeks old. I feel that they were advised about that. So Harry did give that away. He did give it away, and like I said, people with personality disorders, they do actually give things away that they lie about, and it's something to look out for. Okay. Yeah, I will do a reading on that, guys. So look out for that. About this this baby. Is it? You know, it will be. Is this baby a silicone baby that was a replica of the newborn when it was actually? Because all they have to do is actually send a photograph of the newborn, and you can have a replica made. It's something that you can have done to remember what your newborn was like when they were born. It's like a souvenir. After 2 weeks, I don't know, but I will look into that. But after 2 weeks, and I'll also look into, if you want to do that as well, is do a little bit of research of what happens after, a 2-week baby is born. Do they start to open their eyes, look around? Can you see the color of their eyes? Because when they're first born, you can't tell what color eyes they have. But after, I think it's 2 weeks, but we need to research that, guys. So do your own research too for when I do that reading. We can share our, our kind of, on all of that. We can share our thoughts on that. That's a separate reading. But this one, sorry, I have got a little cough sweet in my mouth. This one here is, will Thomas ever see Archie? And this is quite sad, actually, because when Megan was pregnant with Archie, or the surrogate was pregnant with Archie, she wrote him a letter. Megan wrote him a really lengthy letter, and it was expressing, "You're breaking my heart into a million pieces by actually degrading her in this way. Can you stop doing this?" I think she wrote her father a letter to, "Can you please stop selling your stories to the media?" Yeah, a letter. I don't know what exactly was in that letter, but I think she did express that she was brokenhearted with this letter. So, and with the letter, he had it. He sold it, didn't he, to a newspaper. Which she thought was very mean. She felt this was very mean. And now there is this kind of upset here that I feel that Megan has decided she doesn't want anything to do with her father. After writing that letter and him, I feel having that letter publicised, a heartfelt letter to actually get some money off it. That's what this was. Never mind the daughter. It was about getting money from that. Okay. So her father is going to start these interviews again. I feel intuitively. I haven't seen my grandson. It's going to be. I have never seen my grandson yet, and it breaks my heart. But I do get here, and I will look at a reading here. I do get this is not going to happen. Um, I don't feel that she is going to allow her father to get to know Archie here intuitively because of what he did. I don't feel that Megan will actually ever forgive him or Samantha for doing this. Okay. Um, so apparently, this inspiration of this Archie was inspired by her favourite childhood comic character, Archie Andrews, which was introduced to her by her father. So this is what Thomas is saying now, that Archie is a favourite cartoon character, I don't know, character that she loved. So Thomas is now saying that the baby's named after some kind of goofy cartoon character. This is what well, I get intuitively too. I think it's something intuitively I feel that this is what Thomas is going to say, which is really stupid. I think he's going to say she used to love that cartoon Archie, and I think that she's I'm so sorry for moving it slow, guys. My throat is killing me. I'm trying to get this out to you. So to me, that's a bit cringe-bearing that her father would actually say she would name the royal baby after some kind of cartoon character. But I do get that. I get like an interview, and he's going to say she loved that cartoon. We don't get it in the UK, so I don't know what that is. It's just an embarrassment. I just feel that the whole situation that you know, the selling of the letters and saying like you know, all these embarrassing things that Thomas has said, you know, selling his photographs and all this kind of thing, selling her photographs, because last week there was lots of photographs which I showed you. I showed you the photographs, and obviously he's sold them as well to make some money. And he also gave a nod and a wink to say that that baby was, you know, Doria's gone over to look after the newborn. So it indicated that that baby had already been born. So he gave that away too. And then the day after I made that, they announced that baby. You know, that baby was born. There was all that confusion over that. So I think, to be honest, what I'm getting here intuitively, Megan's had enough of her father. father or not, she's had enough of her father. And I just feel that Megan feels that how can her father make money out of her? Selling her photographs, and all of this. Okay, I get here with this, I think it's the Daily Express. Despite having little known contact with Meghan, said was delighted by the birth of his grandson and hope he would serve the crown and the people of Britain with grace, dignity, and honour. So he's kind of trying to take the side of the royals now, isn't he? That way, with that statement. In a statement, Mr. Markle said, "I'm delighted to hear that mother and child are doing well. I am proud that my new grandson is born into the British royal family, and I'm sure that he will grow to say." What about his daughter? What about his daughter? My grandson. Okay. What about his daughter? Why can't he say I'm proud of my daughter giving birth to, or maybe that didn't happen, maybe it was a surrogate. And he kind of knows about that. But there's no mention of his daughter. I'm very proud of my daughter. And that's what you would say if you wanted relations with your daughter again. But no, it's like in a statement, I'm delighted to hear that mother and child, not my daughter, mother and child doing well. And I'm proud of my new grandson is born into the British royal family. Oh, God bless the child, he says, and I wish him health and happiness. And my congratulations. Oh, he did mention his daughter. And my congratulations to my lovely daughter, Duchess Meghan, and Prince Harry, and God save the Queen. Well, let's have a look here. Is she not? Is he ever going to see his grandchild here? And I've got my cards here, guys. Sorry about my throat and my voice. I'm struggling, but I wanted to get this out to you guys. Okay. So I'm just going to pull out some cards very randomly. Hi, everyone. It's just great to see you. I'm just so pleased to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm still going to get these out live to you and that kind of thing. Yeah, I've got my cough sweets, my throat lozenges, and all of this, and I'm sat on the sofa. And that's why I do the radio show. Okay. Oh, so I get here. That one really flew out, which is the Hangman. Okay, the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is sacrificed. A sacrifice here. Who sacrificed what here? What's your thoughts on that? I get the Hangman. So I feel he's hung himself, don't you? Here, the Hangman. This kind of depiction here is like he's hung himself here onto these chains, that he's not going to be, of his own actions. I feel he's lost his daughter. I get sacrificed, by his own actions. Nobody else's, but his own actions here. He sacrificed. Sacrificed what? sacrificed his relationship with his daughter and his grandson for what his actions, okay. Um, sorry, cold, I'm trying to, sorry, cold I've got here, sniffing it away. So it gets sacrificed, whatever, Megan has sacrificed her relationship with her father or vice versa. Yeah, there's lots of screw ups here too. Thank you for saying that. And I will cover that as well on another reading. But I get here, what about the grandfather? What about Thomas? Is he going to see that child? I get sacrifice card here. Yeah, so he sacrificed a lot when she was younger. Yeah, that could be too. So, well, let me pull out another card here. Will Thomas actually see Archie? Will Thomas Markle actually see Archie? Will he see Archie? Will he see Archie? It's not very mindful to sell all these stories like Samantha and Thomas and expect to have a relationship with Megan. You know, it's like I'm going to make some money out of this, and I'll sort out the consequences afterwards. You know, yeah. So, well, I am going to do a reading on that. Don't worry. Not this one's about her father. Now I get here the Queen of Wands. Okay, and the Queen of Wands is Megan. And that's on top of the sacrificial card, which is the Hangman. Okay, well, I get that Megan has decided to sacrifice her relationship with her father to be married to the prince here, Prince Harry. I think she's had to sacrifice this relationship. And I just feel this is what this is. She's kind of she's burnt her bridges here with her father because she's pleaded with him not to share these stories that are really hurtful to Megan. I do need to do a daily read, guys, so stick around for the daily read that I will do at the end. Okay, I forgot to do that at the beginning. So, yeah, so I get that Megan is sacrificing a relationship with her father to be part of the royal family. That's clear as day here with these cards, okay. Yeah, I feel she's decided that she cannot have both. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm struggling with it. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this reading. I've got a cold. So I think she's done. She's done with her father. I don't think Thomas is ever going to see Archie. I don't feel that. I get no. Thomas is never going to see his grandchild. She's decided this now. So let's have a look. Yeah, let me pull out some more cards here. The Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles is, it's sharing here. Sharing out your money and your fortune, okay. Now what this means, guys, is I feel this is Thomas. Thomas, the Six of Pentacles is Thomas actually did share out his money to give Megan a good education and helped her to be on this road, to be able to be on this road to meet this prince. And this is how Thomas sees this, and this is why he's so upset about this. He's going to be so heartbroken over this. He feels deep down, well, I helped her on this path towards this destiny. And I've helped my daughter to actually, I've kind of steered my relationship with my daughter away from me by helping her. So this is like it's a twisted hand of fate, really. He's helping her to financially help her get on this ladder, this social ladder, and now he's done that. She doesn't want to know him. She doesn't want to know him. It's like I'm done here. But in all honesty, he may have helped her, but he kind of sold a lot of stories here, and he's destroyed this relationship. So although he's helped her with the Six of Coins, he's also been very immature in the way he's dealt with this. He's been very immature and silly and childish in the way that he's dealt with this. I have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is somebody who's very spontaneous, childlike, reckless. So I get that that's how Thomas has behaved. And although he's helped her financially, she doesn't care about the money. Money's money, and what Megan is thinking is, you have acted reckless. You have acted in this really foul manner that I'm sacrificing this relationship with you because I have to. I have to, because I can't have people like this in my life who are trying to ruin my marriage and ruin my life here. Yeah, I do get Megan has broken this relationship here because her father is stupid. In a way, he's foolish. That's what I get here with the Knight of Wands. So she's broken this relationship. I would say Thomas will never see his grandchild. And this is very sad. Yeah, he's been very childish. I did get the Page of Swords, and I would say this is like the child within Thomas that's never grown up, and he's ridiculous, and that's what I get. And no, I feel that Megan's saying no. I get a definite no here with Megan, that and Samantha, her father and Samantha, they'll continue to sell their sick stories. and it will be continue to be this total embarrassment here. I think they will be warned that if they sell any more stories, they will be sued. I feel this is also on the cards too, that they will actually be sued if I think there's been an official letter to her father, and I think I think they're not. I don't feel that they're going to sell any more bad stories. I think they're going to sell stories that are good stories. They're going to try and get back in the favour of Meghan, because that's where the money is. Okay, um, by actually selling good stories, photographs of Meghan and photographs of Megan as a child and a father and a sister. It's all going to be good stories because they're still going to make money off them, but not bad stories. But in terms of the relationship, no, there's not going to. He's never going to see that child. That's what I get here. Thomas is never going to see Archie, his grandchild, and because of what he's done here, and that's final. I think that's final. They have actually had court letters or official letters here. He's going to try. He's going to try, but this time he's going to do it very nicely. Like I'd love to see Archie. I hope that one day we will actually get to see my grandson and all of this. It's still going to be that kind of interviews here. Thank you so much for your lovely, lovely comments, guys. Okay, it's going to drive him crazy. I think actually it does actually drive Meghan crazy to even think about what her father's done here just to make money. So it does drive her nuts that he is still trying to get a relationship with Meghan, and it drives her crazy. She doesn't want to. She's kind of, it's over as far as she's concerned. It's kind of over with her father. And that's why she says, the royal family are the family that I never had. And why would she say that? Now, there is a lot of things that are hidden here. There are a lot of things that are hidden that actually here that this is driving Meghan crazy, that there are things that are hidden, and there may be blackmail here. There has been blackmail, guys. There's been blackmail, and the blackmail is, I have got lots of secrets about you, Meghan. So if you don't let me see my grandchild, I will sell these stories. I mean, what a way to try to get to see your grandchild is by threatening with blackmail. This is driving Meghan crazy that there is blackmail here. I have got these tapes. I can show more of these, but if you only come to meet me, if you only let me see my my grandchild, then I will not publish them. Yeah, lots of secrets here, guys. I get the deception card, the secrets card. I get Meghan going crazy over this. How dare he blackmail me over this? How dare he? I think that Harry has stepped in here. Thomas is blackmailing. Sorry. Thomas is blackmailing my wife here. We need some legal action. I think this is either the next step or this is happening already. He is not going to see that grandchild. I can tell you here, okay, because it's all about money. It's all about money. I get the money card. With Thomas, at the bottom of all of this, it's all about money. It's how much I have spent on you to help you on this road, and I require something back here for what it's like she's an object in a way. If you don't have a relationship with me, if you don't have a relationship with me, I've got all these secrets that I've got here that I'm going to tell, okay? This is a really crazy family. It's all about money. It's all about money. I think they all know how to manipulate, Verna. I feel they all know how to manipulate here. Thank you for your comment. I don't think it's just where does she get it from, I think this is blackmail. It's more than manipulation, it's blackmail. So is she going to? No, she's not going to have anything to do with him. In fact, she's gone to a solicitor, a legal advisor, of saying to him, if you actually sell these stories, we are going to sue you, or we are going to prosecute you here. On what grounds? I get Thomas saying, on what grounds are you going to do that? Because they are my public personal photographs here. If you sell these to any newspaper, I will sue the newspapers here for these stories. So so this goes deeper than what we actually think here, guys. This Thomas is never going to see his grandchild, and I think that's the decision made here, because he has, in fact, he's already tried to blackmail her. I think there's more of that. If you don't allow me to meet my grandchild, I will sell these stories. There's blackmail, and Meghan has said to herself, to the royal family, to all her advisors that, a man who can do this doesn't love you. I think she's had advice, a man who can do this does not love you. Yeah, it is dysfunctional. So the answer to this afternoon's radio show title is no. Thomas is never going to see Archie, okay, for reasons of blackmail and what he's done here. She has sacrificed her relationship with her father to actually be part of the royal family here. So that's the reading. So yeah, blackmail, and it's not good, is it? It's not nice to be blackmailed and manipulated by your own family. So to finish off, guys, I am going to read some of your comments. And then I'm going to do a daily reading for all of us, okay? So let me go back here. I'll read some of your comments here because, you know, this chat doesn't come up on my shows and afterwards, and I don't know why. I'll go with Sheila. Hello, Sheila White. If Archie was born by a surrogate, he will not be in the line of succession. Law says must be issued from a royal mother's body. He's not got a title, has he? That's a clue. The clue here is that he's got no title. I should have said that at the time. Archie has not been given a title. He is just master. He is just a master. He's got no title. And maybe that's why, because he comes from a mother that's not, not from a royal mother's body. Yeah, so he's not got a title. So that's another clue, okay, here. That baby was from a surrogate. Hello, Robin. Her dad doesn't look classy enough for her, and he's not rich enough for her image. She's a snob now and thinks her dad and siblings are trash. Well, in all honesty, they have acted quite trashy. Really, I mean, I think if your daughter married into the royal family, you would go by the rules and you would not say anything, would you? And you kind of think, well, I don't want to embarrass my daughter, so I'm not going to say anything to make things worse. But they've not done that, have they? They've done the opposite to that. So I guess it's been deduced that they don't care about Meghan, that they don't care about embarrassing her in front of all these kind of high kind of prestigious kind of people. Okay, Veronica. Meghan and Harry ghosted her dad during dating and engagement. Her dad acted out when the wedding was set. Harry didn't think about making his parents and HRH proud of his 20s. Yeah, that's true. Well, like Harry said, you know, I've chosen her and she has chosen me. Okay. I think that says it all, really. Denise, sorry about my cold, guys. I've got a sore throat and I'm struggling a bit here, but I wanted to get this out. Denise, yes, grandparents are so special. I do understand. My grandparents are gone now too. Such a blessing. Your parents are alive and enjoying their lives. They deserve that. Yes, it's very true. I think it is. I think grandparents are very special. If you can keep contact, like if there's not lots of complications and you can keep contact, I think it's good that they get to know the grandparents. Absolutely, I'll just keep some contact at least, even if it's like just once a year. Once or twice a year for grandparents to see their grandkids. Of course, it's important. I think it makes the children feel, feel like they've got an identity. If they've got grandparents that are welcomed into the family. Lorraine, Emmy's 37 years old, behaving like a 10-year-old. If she is playing her dad up against other siblings. Okay, thank you for your comment there. I actually feel she's made a decision because her dad has embarrassed her in front of the most important family in the world, one of the most important families in the world. Her father has embarrassed her. And the thing is, if yeah, if your kid, your child married the most important family, got, in the world, would you do that? Would you do interviews? Would you? Um, of course not. You'd be me. I would be more like the Middleton family, and I would keep very quiet and in the background, and you don't want to kind of mess that up and get involved with that. But no, not the Markles. They kind of really jumped on that gravy train, didn't they? Of that money gravy train at the beginning, they all jumped on the bandwagon, and that just shows what kind of family they are. Um, Basia, all I know, that's not much, as it is all so secret and devious, is the pair of them look guilty and worried. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for all your great comments here. And I can't stay too long because, like I said, I've got a virus and my nose is getting blocked up and my throat is killing me. So I'm trying so hard to keep in touch with my community here. So to finish this off, I'm going to say, um, let me see here. There's lots to do, lots to read about the royal family completely. Okay, and I could do this for 24 hours with different kind of readings for you guys, but as it is, I'm limited with this throat here. Yeah, it's difficult. Sorry, everybody. Spoiling this experience here. Okay, so let's have a look. Some more comments here. Okay, Angel. What if it were Meghan and she used a situation to make money? This letter BS is not enough for me. There's a deeper, dark secret going on here. Um, I feel that Meghan knew that her father was going to sell that letter. She knew what a bit of a, and she played that. I feel she played that with the royal family. Oh, I'll do a last ditch attempt here to get my father to stop doing this because, this is just awful. And somebody please help me. I need to write this letter to get my father to please stop. I can't take this. I don't know why he's doing this. So she knew that he would sell that letter, I feel. And she wrote it so eloquently. And so I even feel that her father, Thomas, knew that she'd written it in such an eloquent way to be published. In a way, yeah, it was staged. It seems like everything is staged in their lives and it's not authentic. But I feel it was staged. I don't feel that Meghan told her father that she was doing it. I think he just knew. So instantly he published it. Published it. And that makes her look that makes Meghan look so kind of demure and so humble. that she could sit down and write such an eloquent letter to her father, for then her father to do opposite to what she asked to do. And it makes people feel sorry for her. I feel that Meghan knows her father. Meghan knows that he would publish this letter. So, yes, I think you're right there that she did know about that. But I don't feel there's anything to do with money. Maybe she wrote the letter saying, well, you know, Dad, publish this and you will make tons of money, kind of thing. That may be a kind of secret code there. That may be a secret code. I think I do agree with you there. I have to say, guys, I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. I've just noticed your amazing comments there in the community chat. Aren't you just amazing? I love you guys. And you're listening to me with my sore throat and my sneezing and all of this. What? You're just so lovely. I want to give you all a big hug. You're so lovely, guys. Thank you so much for coming and following me. Just little old me with this little gift that I've got. You're amazing. Okay, you are amazing. So anyway, that's what I'm getting intuitively. No more of Thomas, I'm afraid. If Meghan wants to send letters so she can help him, so he can sell those letters, but it also reflects good on her, I think that may happen because it's one way of her getting her father some money. It's one way of a secret code between them. But she's not going to have anything to do with him. She's chosen the royal family to do so. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh God, I've got these lozenges for my throat, and I thought because I'm talking too much with this baby coming, this baby Archie. I've done so many on that day. That's what I thought it was, but it isn't. It's actually I've got these lozenges here, and they're traditional English lozenges, the famous original lozenges with soothing menthol. What does it say here? Yeah, menthol sweets made only from the finest ingredients. I like an old traditional lozenge. So I don't normally have lozenges, but I'm going to have another one, guys. Oh God, this is just awful. Yeah, so yeah, it is awful. This is awful. I'm cold, I'm shivering. I've got blankets, water bottles, but I just love being with you guys. And okay, the vinegar. I did try that cider vinegar. Oh, I don't know what that did to my stomach, but what's that? Yvonne, she there? Okay. Moving to California, and how is that going to go pH? Yes, I will do that. I did predict that. Okay. I predicted LA. Or is that Malibu? Anyway. Yeah, I did predict that. I am going to do a reading. I've got so many readings to do, guys. It's just unbelievable. So I'm just trying with this throat. It's just so sore. Okay, so I want to say, guys, is Thomas ever going to see Archie? Unfortunately, no. Okay. Although I think there's a secret code between Thomas and Megan. You know, the letters that she says, she knows he's going to sell it to make some money. Okay. What's that, Debbie? If you can stand a steamy chat shower, I've actually got some, what do you call that stuff? Oh, God, I can't remember. But you put it in the bath and it's, and all that. So, yeah, we'll get a hot bath. Uh, okay, so what I'm finishing off with is, yes, is a daily read. So let's have a look at the daily read for all of us. Okay, daily read. Daily read will be from any day you're watching this or any morning, okay? And the daily read can be tomorrow if that's when you're watching this. So let's have a look at the daily read. Let's have a look at the daily read for all of us. Daily read for all of us. Wow. I don't know what this means, guys, but I get the devil. The first card I get is the devil. I don't like the devil. I get the devil card. Now, the devil is to do with work. Oh, there is a devil here around. I don't like the devil. There's a devil here around. Okay. What is the devil? Well, for me, it's this damn bug I've got, okay? This virus, that's the devil. Okay. So we have got the devil here. I don't like the devil. I don't like it, okay? And for the daily read, this may seem like the devil, but this devil loves you, okay? Are they envious of you? They may act like the devil, but they love you, really. Oh my. They may act like the devil, but they are not the devil, really. They just like to think they are exciting. And this is the way this is. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? The Vic Vapor Rub, yeah. I need to get some of that. I like that. But at the moment, I've got a big pile of empty sweet wrappers, which is these menthol things. Okay, so, and tissues and things. So, the devil. Okay, but this devil loves you. They may act like the devil. Don't take them seriously. It doesn't mean anything. Wow. You know, don't take it on board what they're doing. They love you, really. So this person could be somebody like Thomas, who is acting like a little devil, but they love you, really. So that's a message also for Megan. And this person wants harmony. Okay, well, this coming through for Megan, I think. But it could also be your daily read too. I get the Four of Wands. This person wants harmony. They do act stupid and like the devil, but they love you. Wow, that's so sweet, actually. Yeah. It's just if they act like the devil more than, you know, even if you do stick with this situation, are they going to still act like the devil, you know? So let's have a look here with the daily read. Could be at work. I get this as a partner. They just act very awkward or bloody minded or, you know, contrary, but really they love you. They love you. Okay. Don't heed this stupidness. They do love you. They see you as very grounded, very stable. In fact, there is envy here too. This is very dysfunctional, guys, okay? They see you as having it all together, stable, your feet firmly on the ground. There is a little bit of envy, but they love you. And they just want harmony with this relationship, but they can't help themselves, you know. I think this is the problem, is that they just can't help themselves. I just want to make your life a little bit wobbly because I do envy you, but I can't help it. I love you at the same time. Okay. So, hi everyone. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. That'd be nice to know, okay, who you are and things like that. So I get here the Two of Pentacles. You are juggling this situation. You are juggling this situation of this person being like the devil 1 minute and they're being lovely the next. I would say this person I also get sibling rivalry, dysfunctional family. It could even be a partner or a boyfriend or a partner that may actually be from a dysfunctional background and sees you, can't help to be jealous of who you are, kind of thing. So, or it could be a work colleague. They like you, but they hate you. Love-hate. It could be a love-hate relationship here. But I do get the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is actually choosing what you're going to do about this. And working with this decision. Choosing what you're going to do. You may decide, well, this person's crazy and they're dysfunctional and they're messed up, their head's all over the place. But I'll kind of say, well, you know, there is lots of relationships that are dysfunctional, but it's kind of choosing what to do because I feel you do love this person at the bottom. Behind all of this, you do love them. And again, this could be Megan and her father, Thomas. You do love this devil. And you do try to juggle this relationship. You're deciding what to do. Yes, there is jealousy. Yes, there is envy. But at the bottom of all of this, I feel that Thomas wants harmony. But I feel Megan is choosing here what to do about this. I think she's already chosen what she's going to do. In terms of you guys, as a daily read, it's saying here, you are juggling with a situation of this devil, that's on and off devil here. And you just want harmony, but this person gives you grief. So it's deciding what to do about this. Whether you can live with this, whether you can't live with this, whether you want to let this go, whether you want to, you know, just keep this at a distance. Yeah, I get this as a partner, a father figure, the Emperor. This is the Emperor. This is a father figure. This is a father figure, or it's a partner that is hard to live with, but hard to live without, kind of thing. Hard to live with, but hard to live without. And I'll go with Sheila's great word there. I don't know what that was. So that's your daily read. You cannot live with this person, and you cannot live without this person, and you're stuck with them. That's what this is. Whether this is, like Thomas, a father figure, or whether it's somebody, a partner, or somebody you want to keep your distance with, but they are there. Yeah, toxic. A little bit, yeah, there's toxic here, yeah. Toxic. Yeah, toxic. Do you want to live with this toxic person? Or do you not want to live with this toxic person? That's what this is. Yeah, I guess that's it. Toxic. You're right. So, hi guys, I've got to go because my throat is really giving me grief, and I'll just finish off by your comments here. The Pinky Princess Poet. I have to say, if you've not subscribed, please do. Be part of our community. Okay, Pink Princess Poet. Did anyone catch the first time Meghan rubbed the baby's head that Harry then picked something off the baby's cap? Okay, yeah, I did see that too. Yeah, I did. It's just almost like he didn't want her to touch the baby. I don't know. I didn't pick that up. I actually saw that she caught it with her elbow, and I'm going to look at that. It's slow motion, actually. I will do a reading of that. She touched the baby's head with her elbow, and it kind of moved like a doll. You know, it moved like a doll. I noticed that, but I will look back on that and have a look to see there. I may be wrong. I may have just seen that, but she caught it with her elbow, and it kind of moved like a doll. You know. And also, when she said, it's like she was making an excuse that the baby is really good, sleeps really well. Anyway, for the last 2 days, that's what she said. I mean, how would you know that after 2 days, the baby sleeps really well, that it's very calm baby? Was she saying that because she knew that baby was over calm and it's not crying or that kind of thing? Anyway, I will look into that. I may do that reading tonight, so watch out for me coming live again. I just need to have a break from this because my throat is killing me. If you can have an Instagram account and do live readings. Yes, I have got an Instagram account. I don't find it a great platform. I think I'm just used to YouTube. But also I can extend to things here. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. Lots of things coming up. I may do a club, you know, a private club where I will have members. If you know, eventually, if you're interested in that, which should include any extras that I do, uncut readings, that kind of thing. So I will have like a subscription where I'll offer members uncut readings, okay, that I would not publish on here. That's going to be separate though. But I feel that will be coming up at a later date, okay. So I will be coming up later live. So watch out for that. Okay, so I'm going to say good night, guys. Need to give my throat a little bit of a rest. So you can continue in the chat, not the chat. You can continue below in the comment section if you want to. So please subscribe, please share my videos, and I will see you soon for some more live shows. Okay, and bye for now. Bye bye.